what drew me to a career as a professional chef was completely by accident. I opened a restaurant about 7 years ago, completely because my friend said he was a chef, and he said he was a cook or something, and he couldn't cook anything. And going backwards, I learned so much from my family cooking, and it pushed me in a position where I had to start cooking professionally and seeking the training from people that knew what they were doing. And that's what really started my career as a chef.
Chef Ling cites his family and Trinidadian upbringing as some of his biggest influences and motivators for him getting on this path.
Everybody in Trinidad knows, right, that we pivot around food. So we finish breakfast, what's for lunch? We finish lunch, what's for dinner, right? And we always constantly cooking at more and more family gatherings and stuff like that. So at a very young age, I was cooking. So I had never knew I would go in this direction, but man, it caught me, and I will never let go now.
With a can-do attitude and a lot of trial and error, Chef Ling began his professional journey and experienced many highlights and challenges along the way.
My first restaurant was called Caribbean Sunset, and it was a huge success, actually. We made lots of money, but we had terrible food. The food was really bad. I would say, like, I was really unimpressed with the quality of food of my restaurant at Caribbean Sunset. You know, when I started to cook professionally there, 1 year after its opening, we went from a 3-star on Google to 4.5, and I was really proud of that. But even that wasn't where I was supposed to be. Like, my food quality at that level was not good enough. And opening Maracas, well, first of all, we had a fire at Caribbean Sunset. That's why I opened Maracas.
With his new restaurant Maracas, Chef Ling was reaching new heights of success and fame in Toronto. But then, a pandemic forced him to positively pivot.
And it was my idea to start doing this crazy meal delivery 6 days a week, 2 meals a day for a very low price, to really reach out and help people more than earn money. Because I knew that in the time of the pandemic, it was not about how much money you could make. It was, what skills do you have that you could provide that could help the world in that time? And my skill was cooking. So I really enjoyed learning from the very beginning of meal delivery to the end, different variety of foods that I was cooking. Man, I was making quiches and all kind of stupidness. So I really had fun doing it. And I know I helped a lot of people in the mix, and I'm thankful to be a part of that.
With an adjusted business model, new food truck and booming YouTube page, Chef Ling continues to represent for his Caribbean culture in Canada through food and offers strong words of advice for those aspiring to enter the field of culinary arts.
If you take the advice that you're getting and grow from it, because I know I did, with everybody's support that has supported me and told me like what I have done right, what I have done wrong, I could say that that's the reason why I could cook so well today, and because of the guidance of everybody. Just keep your mind open and listen and learn. You can't learn everything. Even if you're 100 or 2, you don't know everything. Even me, I don't know everything.
The star of TV series Lime with Ling remains thankful to all his supporters.
Guys, I appreciate you so much, and I know that you guys have been coming over to my YouTube because I've been growing faster than, I don't know, many other creators. So to have your support, it means a lot to me. And guys, good things can come if we all come together and push the culture of Trinidad and Tobago through food and through me to the world. So I appreciate you all.
Follow Chef Ling on Instagram and YouTube using the keywords Lime with Ling.